Didn't we tell you? Blockchain technology is the future. How many of you have used counterfeit products of different brands? Can't say? Why is that? Either it's too hard to tell the difference in these products or it's impossible. But thanks to blockchain, it's not the case anymore. Hey crypto lovers, this is Crypto Billionaire, your friendly neighborhood crypto and finance education channel. No author at Crypto Billionaire YouTube channel takes guarantee of losses incurred while investing, as we do not provide financial advice and crypto markets are high-risk markets. The sole purpose of the information posted on the YouTube channel is for education only. With that being said, let's begin. VeChain is an interesting turning point in the use of blockchain technology. It was launched in 2015 and focuses on commercial applications, mainly providing tracking, quality control, inventory management, etc. in the logistics field through supply chain management. The VeChain mainnet was launched in June 2018. Since then, the project has progressed strongly, attracting many partners to join the VeChain ecosystem. Hardly a month passes without the project announcing a new partnership or business that's adopting the VeChain technology. It has become a part of the PricewaterhouseCoopers incubation program, and it's working on a proof of concept with BMW and Renault, and has recently partnered with Australian winemaker Penfolds to provide proof of authenticity for their wines being delivered to China. Unfortunately for investors, all of the strong partnerships have had little impact on the price of the VET token. It fell throughout 2018 and failed to achieve most of the recovery in 2019 and early 2020. And then after the collapse in March 2020 of the traditional financial market, it fell again. Another recent concern is hacking in December 2019, in which VET tokens worth about $6.5 million were stolen. However, the VeChain project continues to advance, bringing new alliances, launching new pilot projects, and continuing its development in the business area. This is yet to be reflected in the price of the token, but indicates an increase in the adoption rate, which should ultimately be reflected in the price of the token. Now let's discuss what consensus model VeChain works on. VeChain runs on Proof of Authority (POA) consensus model, which requires nodes to be authorized to participate in blockchain consensus. Once a node is authorized, it will join the pool of other authorized nodes, and each node has an equal opportunity to release new blocks and receive rewards. Under this system, the rich nodes have no advantage, and there is no need for the nodes to compete with each other and use of a lot of resources. The POA system also has the characteristics of efficient use of bandwidth, which brings higher performance to the network. This equates to more transactions per second and increases the scalability of the network. Although POA has obviously advantages and VeChain Tor blockchain continues to operate efficiently and securely, this consensus method still has limitations. One of these restrictions is that a node cannot be prevented from tampering with the entire system when it has the right to add new blocks. However, the blockchain can track any misbehavior in various ways and use it as evidence against nodes in the future. Additionally, as part of the Satoshi Nakamoto family of consensus methods, POA only provides us with a transaction security probability guarantee. This can make the network vulnerable to large-scale network partitions. Due to these drawbacks, the VeChain Foundation is studying the next generation of authoritative tests, which they call POA 2.0. This new version of POA will provide the network with the stability and security necessary to support more and more businesses' use cases in the chain. According to the VeChain White Paper 2.0, the new POA 2.0 will provide absolute certainty or security guarantee of blocks and transactions. Number 2, it will significantly reduce the risk of temporary disruption of the platform, which will make blockchain services more stable. And number 3, faster convergence, probabilistic purpose, resulting in faster transaction confirmations for the application. VeChain held its ICO on August 17, 2017 and raised 200,000 ETH. The price of the token is $0.0008 each, or 1 ETH, that's equal to 3,500 VEN. The original token was the ERC20 token, but after the VeChain mainnet went live on June 30, 2018, it was converted to native VET tokens at a ratio of 1:100. At that time, the VEN tokens were worth $1.62, which made VET tokens $0.0162 each. VEN tokens hit their all-time high in 2018, which was $8.28 on January 23, 2018. This equates to 0.0828 of VET. The VET token only hit a record high of $0.06044 on February 13, 2021. The price of VEN fell after being converted to VET. In August 2018, it fell below $0.010, but recovered to trade between US dollar 0.010 and US dollar 0.015 until it fell again in November 2018. The all-time high of VET occurred during this period at $0.019775. After that, the price of VET remained below $0.01 until July 2020, although it almost recovered to that level in June 2019 and February 2020. Since July 2020, with almost all altcoins rising sharply, VET tokens have been climbing strongly. After hitting an all-time low of $0.001678 US dollars in April 2021, VET tokens hit $0.2546 during the surge of altcoins. After that, now, at the time of writing, it's trading around 0.082.
Now, let's discuss opportunities and threats of VeChain. While VeChain is targeting several different markets,
its core focus remains on the supply chain and logistics industry. It has also been developing its smart contract functionality and has its eyes on delivering Internet of Things solutions. The focus on the supply chain industry makes sense, as this is a massive multi-billion industry that can benefit immensely from the addition of blockchain technology.
VeChain has already established some association with luxury brands,
developing a blockchain tracking system to maintain the credibility of the product, either a luxury bag, the premium wine, or the history of automotive services.
A key to these tracking systems is the VeChain NFC chip.
The little chip can be embedded in any product, and consumers can scan products on their smartphones and verify credibility. Counterfeiting of luxury goods is a huge problem globally, with some estimates claiming global counterfeiting affects some $1.2 trillion in goods annually.
The field of other fortresses for VeChain was in the medical space.
Its tracking technology is currently used by many hospitals and other medical facilities. In addition, given that its technology can also be used to authenticate the freshness of different products, such as seafood.
Strangely, the biggest threat competitively for VeChain is not other blockchain projects,
although there is some competition from that direction, but rather from traditional companies.
In the crypto space, VeChain is up against competition from IOTA in the Internet of Things space and Walton Chain in supply chain management.
But the adoption of these two projects remains low, and until we have a blockchain project that can scale a working case, it isn't likely there will be a leader in the blockchain space.
There's no doubt that VeChain has been one of the most successful blockchain projects in terms of generating partnerships. With pilot projects ongoing for nearly 36 companies, VeChain is beginning to see some successes.
It could see increased adoption. The project is well thought of, with good governance and a unique economic model that works very well when taking into account the needs of large organizations and enterprise customers. It also hasn't faced the scalability issue common at many blockchain projects, although that could be due to lack of adoption. It's also been able to successfully get past the December 2019 hacking issue,
which could have been a major concern for the VeChain community. With all the successes VeChain has had, there is still the threat of competition faced by large traditional technology companies such as IBM, BMW, and SAP. Investors are understandably worried that VeChain will be buried by these mammoth companies.
The VET token has been able to make strong gains during the altcoin rally of 2021.
But if VeChain can't establish a dominant position in the logistics space soon, investors could lose their optimism for the project. The coming year will be a crucial one for VeChain.
If it can get past POA 2.0 launched, it will have the means to attract more high-profile clients. It remains ahead of the major traditional companies working in the space,
but maintaining that momentum will be key to keeping VeChain in the lead.
No doubt, blockchain is the future. But what are your thoughts about it?
VeChain will work,
or people will find workarounds even for this thing? Let us know in the comments below. Do like if you liked our content. And I don't know what you're gonna do with this red color button below. Throw any forged product on this button, or just click it. I don't care. But it's gotta change from red to gray. I don't like that red color. Peace out.